last light of the sun. I live.
You know, she's not only is she a wonderful storyteller, she's playful.
Sound check.
Well, g'day there. Welcome back to another vocal analysis here at Voice Essentials. Once again, we are looking at Aurora, the ethereal Aurora, just a wonderful artist of her own style, that sort of Nordic folk, gets into some electronic pop, I guess, electro pop and alternative pop, and yeah, I quite enjoy her. As you know, today we're going to be listening to Some Type of Skin. This was a live Vivo version, and Frederick is playing with her, and so let's dive in and enjoy what is a very live performance in the sense that it's beautifully captured in a really stark space, as in it's minimalistic. And what I love about this is that it really does focus our attention on her performance, on the vocal, and it gives us a lot to watch. Let's go.
Hit me hard where I am soft. Should my heart reveal itself to be more than a muscle or a fist covered in blood? However much it feels to bleed, it's only temporary. Da, 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 da. We're good people and we both deserve peace. Peace, my God, is love. Type of skin I got. My God, is love. There's some type of skin I got. My God, oh, he's love.
It is pretty, isn't it? She creates such a pretty landscape. She's doing it with such a sparse musical frame. You know, it's just the acoustic instrument, and then she goes down and puts a low note pad on, and just I love it. Let's take it back and make some observations, and we'll see if we can. I've got a new. I'm going to try today to implement a new thing. This is brand new on the vocal analysis here at Voice Essentials. I've never done this before. We're going to do a little bit of pitch analysis, which I'm hoping you'll find interesting. But given that it's the first time I've ever done it, it might be. I hope it's not too clunky. Let's take it all the way back, and let's see how I go.
Hit me hard where I am soft. Should my heart reveal itself to be more?
She's right on the mic, isn't she? She's like right on the mic. I think what that does for her voice in particular is it gives a lower sort of it fills out what is a soprano voice that is quite light in many respects, but it gives that lightness a little bit more body, and I like the use of that effect. Yes, I know she pulls her mic away in the future, but for right where she does this right now, it's spot on.
More than a muscle or a fist covered in blood. However much it feels to bleed, it's only temporary. Da, 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 da. We're good people and we both deserve peace. Peace, my God, it's a love type of skin I got. My God, it's a love, there's some type of skin I got. My God, oh, he's a love.
Let's have a look at what that top note was.
There's some type of skin I got. My God, oh, he's a love.
So up to an F sharp 5 on that note. Where did she go after that? A5, right up to the A5. And see how the voice actually stretches up. She doesn't land exactly on it. She's actually got to just over the space of a tone actually glide to it.
I guess I should build some type of skin.
I love that. She's such a storyteller. And I love the interaction she's having there with Frederick. It would be interesting to find out was there something peculiar that happened in that little moment of the performance? Perhaps you've got some insights. You can leave your comments below.
I guess I should build some type of skin and let breath be air and love. The things I know might disappear in the last light of the sun.
You know, she's not only is she a wonderful storyteller, she's playful, and I'm saying to my students all the time, reminding them to play. Music is a wonderful opportunity for expression, but when we're learning to sing, and again, remembering this is a Learn to Sing channel here at Voice Essentials, when we are learning to sing, it's an opportunity for us to play. You know, so many of us can recall experiences from our childhood where that's exactly what we would do with our voices. We would play, we would give voice with no analytical sort of sense. It was just pure enjoyment. And I think we get a little window insight into some of the play that Aurora entertains, and I think we can all learn from that.
Might disappear in the last light of the sun. I let it slow me down. I'll crawl where everybody runs. We're good people and we deserve peace. It's difficult, it seems. My God, it's love, some type of skin I got.
I love the way she uses the dynamic there. Let me just come back. I want to have a look at the dynamic she's using from the point of view of going from that, as I said, that sort of lighter tonality, and then she uses a fuller, what is going to be a thicker fold connection of the vocal folds to give us a broader dynamic, and that gives us that lift. But, you know, she doesn't, it's not, you know, I often say this of good singers, it's not overdone. It's just right. And that, you know, in our learn to sing experience needs to be something that we continue to always refine. It's searching for that optimal setting. That's the key.
My God, it's love, some type of skin I got. My God, it's love, been some type of skin I got. My God.
And her placement is spot on too. Yeah, her placement. Let's have a look at the note she's singing when she's singing that. And her placement is spot on as well. So that's a D5. It's by no means a low note. And she's nailing it she's literally nailing it every time.
And we deserve peace. His difficulty seems. My God, it's love, some type of skin I got.
Here it is again.
My God.
I love this little variation. Notice with the first one, there's no variation. She just goes to the note.
Seems. My God, it's love, some type of skin I got. My God.
Yeah, and there's these little variations that make such a significant difference to the interest for the ear. You know, if she was just to go ba 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 ba, by the third one you'd be going, please give me something different. But she just creates that lovely variety.
Love, been some type of skin I got. My God, it's love to build some type of skin I got. Oh my God, it's love, yours. My God.
I tell you what is consistent. It's her placement. She is putting that note, that D5, in the same spot every time. So important if you want to get that, not just the consistency of pitch, but also the consistency of tone. You've got to know where that spot is. And she really does know where that note needs to be. Ooh, what note is that? We get the A5 then, which is fantastic. Again, up to the A5. She's so playful. There's a lesson in that. I've never seen her behave like that in front of camera, but I love that we got to see that, because it has a wonderful innocence to it, and beautiful performance. I think it takes a bit of bravery to step up and give a performance like that, purely from the standpoint of it's very revealing. It's not what's the right word? It wouldn't be seen to be mature. Yeah, she's being childlike, and I think I can learn from that, and I hope you can too. I hope you've enjoyed today's vocal analysis, and I hope you didn't mind me starting to look at some pitch analysis as well, being able to pick out the right notes and see what. I'll get better at using the software to a better advantage. as time goes, but I hope you enjoyed today's vocal analysis, and I do look forward to seeing you in the next one. I'm Dr. Dan. Sing well.